Go ahead, Reem.
Hi, Aryna. Congratulations. This is Dima Boulel from Wimbledon.com. Aryna, I'm sure you've heard it so much that you were a player who people expect you to be in a slam quarterfinal, but you haven't done it. How does it feel that you've actually made it?
Well, of course, I'm really happy, but this is not the final goal for me. I'm happy for now, but tomorrow it's another match, so I'm trying to stay focused and I'll think about everything later.
Willie
You
Weinbach.
play on. Okay,
Sorry, go ahead, Reem.
You play ons next, and I know that when you played her in Paris, like, after that you didn't lose for like I don't know 16 matches or something like that. So I'm just wondering, what did that match at the time mean for you to fuel you maybe, and what do you make of the matchup on grass with her?
Well, on that match, I was really nervous. I really wanted to win that match, and I wasn't staying aggressive. I was just like trying to put the ball back, and against her, this is something what you shouldn't do because if she has a time, then she dictate the game. So and in the second set on that match, I started playing aggressively and kind of trying to control everything on the court. And yeah, after I lost that match, I kind of understand that I have to, no matter what, stay aggressive and follow my game and like try to not really overthinking. So yeah, after that match, I don't know, something clicked in my head, and I was playing really good tennis, aggressive and like dominated. So yeah, that match was like means a lot for me. And yeah, this time I'll try to stay aggressive and try to focus on my game instead of thinking about everything happens around.
Willie.
Hi, a follow-up to that last question that Reem asked, and that is about your style of play and your opponent's style of play in that next match. What do you see as the major differences, and what similarities are there?
Well, she has good touch, good serving game, moving well. I also have a good serve, play aggressive, kind of trying to use my touch also and try to be not only aggressive on the court, sometimes change the speed. So yeah, it's going to be interesting match, and it's going to be great battle, and yeah, really looking forward for this match.
Go ahead, David Kane.
Hi, Aryna. David Kane, Tennis Magazine. Great to see you. Congratulations on the win. Does it feel any different to finally be a Grand Slam quarterfinalist, and how relieved are you to finally make it over this this hurdle?
Well, of course, I'm really happy, but like I said before, this is not my final goal, and I'm trying to be happy, but at the same time, be focused and be ready for the next one, because it's also not easy match. And yeah, but of course, I'm really happy finally broke this wall, and yeah, I'm in the quarterfinal. So yeah, but really looking forward for the next match, and hopefully I can keep going.
With both you and Elena hitting so hard today, how important was the serve, and how proud are you that you were able to serve as well as you did today?
Yeah, against Elena, it's really important to serve well because she's serving really well, and it's really tough to do something on her serve. And I'm really happy that in the third set, in the last two games, I was dominated, and I was kind of put her under pressure, and I was staying aggressive and like was following my game, and actually yeah, that I broke that game. And yeah, it's really important to serve well against Elena, and at the same time it's important to try to return everything you can on her serve and put her under pressure.
Sorry, go ahead, David.
If I could ask just one more about just the power tennis. When, as dominant as you were in the last 12 points, did you feel the nerves at the end of that match, or were you just kind of riding the wave? How would you describe the last couple of games?
Like in the game on her serve, I wasn't nervous. I was just thinking to stay aggressive and just to put everything back and try to dominate. But in the last game, when I was up 30 love, I was a little bit like not crying, but I was almost crying because on that moment I felt like everything is going well, and I kind of few points from my first small goal on the Grand Slams, and yeah, I was almost crying, but then I kind of, how to say, cool down and understand that this is not the final goal and there is a match tomorrow and this is not the moment where I can cry. So I kind of hold a breath for a second, and yeah, then I was smiling. But yeah, I was nervous a little bit in the last game.
Go ahead, Dan.
Aryna, Dan Imhoff here from Wimbledon.com. Following up a little bit on David's question there about the nerves in a third set. You'd been in a third set against Serena at this stage in Melbourne. Does that cross your mind at all, and does that hurdle stick in your mind? Are you blocking it out?
Not really. After that match against Serena, when the score was 4-all, and I lost two games because I wasn't staying aggressive. I was just trying to put maybe sometimes soft, just put it back, and she was dominated there, and I lost that. And in this time, I just said to myself, this time you have to stay aggressive, you have to dictate, and you have to, if you miss, but go for it. Just it's better miss it when you try to hit the ball instead of when you just put the racket and the ball just flies away. So yeah, this time I was kind of trying to change something, and I changed it, and happy that it's worked really well.
Thank you.
Craig Gabriel.
From Australia. Aryna, you've had success on the regular tour, but when it comes to the four majors, obviously they are the biggest events, and you get through a few rounds. What happens for yourself? Do you start getting anxious and nervous and start maybe thinking too much? How do you react, or do you feel mentally when you get to the business end of these sort of tournaments?
Well, of course, it's a little pressure, and I would say that the toughest matches is the first three matches, and after you just keep going, trying to stay not relaxed but focused, and focus on your game and don't try to overthinking. And I think I did it pretty well in this match today. So, and for now, I'm not really thinking, actually, to be honest, about that this is quarterfinal. I'm just trying to focus on my game and think what I have to do tomorrow to win that match. So we'll see.
Do we have any further questions? Okay, we will conclude the press conference there. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks, Aryna. Thank you.